Well, hello there. Welcome to KZFR.org's ZephyrFest. I'm your host and friend in real life, Molly Knight. On this episode, we have so much in store. We have friend of the station, Rebecca Charles. We have music by Standard Deluxe. We have our Zoom shot with Bobbi Tryon. We, have our weekly feature. So much jam-packed. I'm excited. I know you're excited. Let's get right to it.
The term people-powered radio really means something to me because I feel like so much of our information, our economics, our power in this country right now are so centralized, so concentrated, and we need every bit of freedom from that central control that we can get that allows the real, honest, true stories of the people on the street, the grassroots stuff to come out. And it's grassroots stuff to survive or make your own money outside of the big behemoth, the system, to have, your own information that's not controlled by the oligarchy, or, to get the little local stories that really affect our intimate lives. And it was really highlighted for me working for local media, because I actually ended up creating this whole flow chart of all the local radio stations, and every single radio station locally is owned by these massive corporations, but they're not interested in our local concerns. They don't care about our waterways, our housing issues, our economic issues, the drug problems. They're caring about lining people's pockets and getting their message out somewhere. A treasure like KZFR is invaluable to making sure that our community still has a way of communicating with itself. I've lived in a lot of places, and I've seen communities where you can tell the local people don't feel empowered. They just go to big box stores, they go home and watch cable TV, and that's their lives. And that is not Chico. And I think places like KZFR are why, because they fight for it. So people should support KZFR because it's their radio. It's making sure that Walmart doesn't own this channel, this frequency. It's making sure that Jeff Bezos or some other person with all this money and power with their own interests, for good or ill, that may not be your interests, aren't owning that frequency. I love the local art scene. I love how impassioned and involved the local community is, whatever the issue is, whether it's social, political, economic, human rights issue. Chico people are passionate about it, and they actually put their feet on the street. They don't just sit around complaining about it in their living rooms behind their televisions or their computer screens or behind their phones. They actually go somewhere. They go to City Hall, they picket, they protest, they show up, they make things happen, they show up and pick up trash in waterways. KZFR is an active part of the fact that we have an active, caring, involved community. It's an extension of that. Like, share, subscribe, and show your love by donating at KZFR.org.
Here's Standard Deluxe, recorded live June 1st, 2019, at a benefit for the Sherwood Montessori School at the end of Normal in Chico.
Look at me so high. She's running around with a rag top down. Well, she's gonna do right, just not right now. I'm gonna drive to Atlanta, live out this fantasy, running around with a rag top down. Well, I'm gonna do right, just not right now. You had her arm around his shoulder like a regimental soldier. And mama's pushing that wedding gown. Well, I'm gonna do right just now, right now. Oh, me, oh, my, oh, won't you check out Miss Ohio? She's running around with a rag top down. Yeah, she's gonna do right just now, right now. Well, I know all about it, so you don't have to shout it. I'm gonna straighten this out somehow. I'm gonna do right just now, right now. Oh, me, oh, my, oh, won't you look at Miss Ohio? She's running around with a rag top down. Well, she's gonna do right just now, right now. Well, she's gonna do right just now, right now. Well, she's gonna do right just now, right now. Well, she's gonna do right just now, right now. Hey, thank you.
KZFR's ZephyrFest is generously sponsored by Baker's Birkenstock in Chico and Paradise. Baker's Birkenstock, featuring more than 40 brands of footwear, socks, purses, and hats. Baker's Birkenstock has been serving our community for over 40 years at 333 Broadway Street in the heart of downtown Chico, and also in Paradise at 691 First Street. Details on Facebook at birkenstockchico.com and by calling 345-4880.
It's time for the Zephyr Zoom Shot, where we feature the people who put the people in people-powered radio.
Hi, my name's Bobbi Tryon, and I'm a volunteer here at KZFR. I have been a volunteer here for a long time and a programmer on and off, actually. Back in the beginning of 2000, I had a show called The Skinny, where I previewed the new music that came into the station and did a show called The Skinny, which was fun. And then, I've been involved in other parts of KZFR, also another radio station up outside of Reading. So I am a community radio person. I recently became the host of a new show at KZFR called North State Give and Take. And it's on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. It's a half-hour show with pre-recorded interviews with local nonprofits and people here doing things that are helping the community. And a big reason that I do a show on KZFR is because I feel so strongly about community radio, about local radio, about public affairs programming on local radio. And I feel as though we need to keep that alive, and we need to keep it alive here and everywhere. So it starts right here for us in our community. So support community radio for independent programming, because that's what KZFR is all about. So you can go to the KZFR website and click on donate, and that's where you can help keep community radio alive.
KZFR's ZephyrFest is generously sponsored by Advantage Insurance Services. Independent insurance broker Dave Dalton can provide your insurance needs. Advantage Insurance is proud to support KZFR and can be reached at 342-0540. For a quote or more information, visit AdvantageInsurance.com.
Kavadana, I awake. Blondillion, we are alive. Are you as hungry and thirsty as I am, Kavadana? I am hungry, thirsty, and horny. It's time to throw a party. Invite our pointy toothed bodies. Find a juicy body. Bloody, bloody, bloody. 'Cause it's double penetration tonight. Tonight. I've got an ancient craving, 1,000 years awaiting. At this point I'd eat anyone. Would you like to share that lady? 'Cause it's double penetration tonight. Tonight, yes, it's double penetration tonight. Tonight. She seems a little fishy. Let's check if she's warm inside. 'Cause it's double penetration tonight. Tonight, yes, it's double penetration tonight. Tonight. Cause it's double penetration tonight. Tonight. Yes, it's double penetration. Double penetration. Double penetration tonight.
Thanks so much for watching. It has been an amazing episode. As always, I'm your host and friend in real life, Molly Knight. Thank you to Banana Grape Stomp for your amazing music archives, our generous underwriters, our tireless programmers, and you, the listener. Make sure you check us out at kzfr.org and donate. Go to our YouTube channel, like, share, subscribe. We love you. We can't wait until the next episode. We'll see you soon.